another episode of FAQ Monday. I am your host, Fluff. It's already been a week, and I'm still sick, and I'm still wearing the same thing, and I'm still sipping out of the same coffee mug. Isn't that weird? Oh, life's strange sometimes, right? First question. Top 5 guitar pedals, go. Oh, man. Okay, so do I include the not fun stuff as well? I think I probably should, just because they are pedals, and I do really enjoy them. I'm talking about a noise gate and a tuner, but here we go. Okay, five favorite guitar pedals. TC Electronic Polytune 2 Mini. MXR Smart Gate or TC Sentry Noise Gate. It's a tie. I use both. Maxon OD808X, because, oh, it's such a lovely pedal. MXR Carbon Copy Deluxe. Oh man, I only have one more. Electro Harmonics. I'm trying to decide which Big Muff. The orange, the pumpkin pie, the pie, the Big Muff pie, the orange Billy Corgan small orange guy. Those are my 5 pedals. If I had to eliminate both those not fun ones and replace them with something, I would also throw in probably a Source Audio Nemesis delay. I like delays as well. And a JHS Bonsai. Yeah, those. What do you think about Diamond amps and Diamond guitars? Diamond amps makes guitars? Actually, I had no idea they made guitars before reading that. However, with Diamond amps, I have always wanted to try a Diamond amp. I have never tried a Diamond amp. I am a huge fan of the tones that Zoltan gets in Five Finger Death Punch with his Nitrox. I've always wanted to try a Nitrox, and I think that's what it's called, a Nitrox? Nitrox? Yeah. And I saw 311 like 10 years ago, and Tim was using the Spitfire and the, I don't remember which one. I think it was the Spec Ops. But he was using 2 Diamond amps at that time, and it sounded, his tone was, mwah. But I don't know anybody at Diamond, and I am not affiliated with them, and I've never talked to them. I am a huge fan of their amps, and I would love to try one at some point. Maybe I'll look on the used market for one. I don't know if I've never really seen them used either, but maybe I'll buy one. I don't know. But all the tones that I've heard everybody else get from Diamond, I am super into. Let's put it that way. Any crazy road stories from touring with Rest Repose? I think I told a crazy tour story recently, but was indirectly asked about that same question, maybe. And that was with the shooting in Detroit, and not so shockingly enough. So I'll answer it again, and I'll tell a different story. About a year ago, we were on tour, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning in Idaho. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible because it's kind of a long story. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and the license plate on our trailer had fallen off like 3 cities ago. It's in the middle, we're in the middle of nowhere, Idaho. It's freezing, it's winter, it's this time of year. It was literally early January, it's like exactly a year ago. And I am in the passenger seat, staying awake with Tanner, because Tanner was driving, and we were not speeding or anything like that. And a stator comes up on us really fast and pulls us over. I am not in the mood for any of this. We are on a long drive. I'm not having any of this, and I am not happy. The cop comes up to the passenger side because, the road is on the driver's side. So he comes up to the passenger side. I rolled down the window, and I'm like, "Yes, sir. What can I do for you?" And he was like, "How come you don't have a where's your plate on the back of the trailer?" And I go, "Well, it actually fell off like a couple of cities ago." And he's like, "Well, then where is it?" And I go, "I don't know. If you see it back there, can you let me know?" I wasn't helping myself at all. And so he goes back to his car. He runs the van's registration and all that stuff. He comes back to the window, and keep in mind, this is like an older, like he is Buford T. Justice from Dukes of Hazzard. He's a good old boy. "Hey boys, what you doing?" Right? In Idaho, weird. And he comes back up to the window and he bluntly asks me, all right, fellas, who has the weed? And we're not that kind of band. I think he's kidding because again, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been on tour. I am sleep deprived as all get out. I laugh at him, which he doesn't find very funny. So he says, all right, boys, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. We can go downtown and I can get a warrant to search your van, or we can pull up to the gas station about 6 miles up and you can just let me go through your things and we'll be on your way. We don't have anything to hide because we don't roll like that. So we're like, fine, let's go up to the gas station. We go up to the gas station. So we drive, he's following us the whole way. We go up to the gas station. There's 3 other cop cars waiting for us. And this is like some kind of a racket they're doing all night long. And everyone's in on it. So we pull in, they light us up and they have us surrounded like we're gonna do something. 3 o'clock in the morning, freezing cold. We get out, they make us stand on next to the curb while he goes through the entire van. He thought he smelled marijuana. We actually just smelled so bad that he thought he smelled marijuana. That's tour life. We explained we're in a band. The rest of the guys were super, super cool, but he was hell-bent on finding something on us. And after over an hour of standing outside in a t-shirt and shorts, we got a $60 ticket for no license plate on the trailer because we were rolling legit otherwise, and he didn't find anything in the van. Yeah, good times. Thanks, Idaho State Police. And we have never even driven through Idaho since because no thanks, Idaho. You're a bad person, if you were a person. Any reason why you got rid of your collection of Mesa amps? Honestly, it was really a room thing. I had so many amps by the time I moved to this new place about a year ago. I had to downsize, and the first to go was the Mesa stuff because you know what? At one point I had like 4 rectifiers. I don't need 4 rectifiers, especially when I'm with Orange now. So it just didn't make sense to have a bunch of the same amps sitting around when I use them so little. So it was just better that someone else enjoy them. Really, honestly, that's all it was. I love Mesa amps. I always will love Mesa Boogie amps. But yeah, it's just a space thing. I got rid of a lot of amps besides Mesa Boogie amps as well. So it wasn't just Mesa amps, but I did have the most Mesa amps. Most of the amps I had were Mesa amps. So it just seems like I got rid of all of them, but I got rid of a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's why. And now Fluff reads a tweet. Definitely gonna try to get better at being fake nice to people in 2019. My suggestion to you this week is to check out the new single from Lamb of God guitarist Mark Morton, The Truth Is Dead. This is a great track and it's riffy, it's a little shreddy, there's a woman singer on it, and Randy from Lamb of God also sings on it. I can't wait for the solo album. And yeah, if you guys are a fan of Lamb of God or riffs in general, definitely check out this tune. It's super awesome. All Pokemon links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.